When I was growing up, I had thought that being famous was the worst fate known imaginable to man. All the thousands of eyes staring and peering on you like a butterfly pinned to a dish, and everybody had to pick you apart at every scrutiny. If you made one mistake, it could be in the end of your career, or that could be what your entire career is: being edgy, putting on a facade, being media trained. It messed me up deeply. I hated it actively. Then I saw YouTubers who were above and beyond. Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, all these people that were doing edgy and fun content, people on Newgrounds, animators outside of the scope of Hollywood spectrums. And they were famous in their own right. Hundreds of thousands of people watching them, all peering eyes, all gazing in, and that seemed more doable. I didn't have the dream of being a YouTuber. Ever. Still don't. Not gonna lie to you, still don't. Didn't really have that dream. Didn't really want it. What I wanted to do was have a cozy little office job where I work 9 to 5. I got 2 weeks off of work every year, 7 sick days, maybe 10 sick days, depending on the company, and a few days of PTO outside of my vacation days. And I could have a guy come up to me and say, "Did you finish those files yet?" And I would say, "I did finish those files." That was my dream when I was growing up. That is all I wanted. And I had that for a while. I had a cozy little office job, and the reality of it was really nice. Nobody really knew me. They just knew me as the kind of funny guy saying, "You should do comedy," which was really fun because every time I went to comedy night, I crushed it. Oh, it was beautiful. It was amazing. I never wrote down any jokes, but people enjoyed me at comedy nights. I was a local legend, and I enjoyed that deeply. Then I started posting my stuff online. I used YouTube as a bit of a diary. YouTube was my diary of events that have happened in my life. I didn't care about the sensationalism or the theatrics. I explained it in a way that would be appeasing to my own ears. I didn't expect a lot of people to like it. For a long time, I had put a lot of videos as private or unlisted, and I just casually had them, thus to make me have a catalog of literally 2,000 videos just chilling and sitting there. That's all it was. Just using this platform as a diary. Hence why you get these random videos in the morning, because I still use it as a diary. I don't like writing. I have a very low IQ, by the way. I have horrible time sitting down and actually writing things out. Great at typing, though. Very low IQ. This was my dilemma most of my life. I had a deep fear of every action I did being scrutinized by thousands of people. Now, every single day, no less than 20 messages. No less. And that's just on one platform. 200,000 people on Instagram, near 500,000 on TikTok, 80,000 on YouTube, 50,000 on Facebook. All not knowing about the other platforms. Most people on YouTube have no idea that I have an Instagram. Most people on Instagram have no idea I have a YouTube. And nobody on TikTok knows I have any other platform. They always ask where I'm at on other platforms, and that I hope that I'm not only on TikTok. Nobody on Facebook knows anything about the other platforms. That is generally how it operates. I don't want to be famous. I don't want the world to know who I am. I don't want the world to peer on me with opening eyes, trying to pick apart everything, trying to determine if I'm telling the truth or lying, or if I'm contradicting myself, because I'm going to evolve and change. And everything I say, I may do 180s on in the future. I don't know. I don't know how the public zeitgeist is going to view everything. I don't want to be famous. I post these videos sporadically all the time. I post them because they make me feel better, to hear myself speak and to know that I'm still not going crazy. I'll talk about why I feel like that in another video, but just know that I have deep mental debilitations. I do not have autism. I know a lot of people feel comforted by the fact of thinking that I have autism or ADHD or ADD or some variety of that. I have none of those. I don't. I just have one thing, and I'll talk about it in another video. I promise I will. I never wanted to be famous because the idea of fame is disgusting. Some people go faceless. They don't want to show their face. They don't want to have a bunch of people looking at them. They don't want to ruin job opportunities because they don't know if they can do this. Every day I get hate messages. Every day I get love messages. Every day somebody looks at me in public, in actual public. I go outside and people approach me and say, "Oh my God, I love your content. Can I get a photo? Can I get a video with you? We should collab." I can't trust my friends anymore. I can't trust any of my friends in real life because I don't know if they're using me for some higher purpose to actually try to do a collab with me. It is near impossible to do a collab with someone like me because I just don't shut up. I just talk. I just rant. I don't do edits or cuts or anything of that variety. I don't do skit content. I don't make skits. I don't do comedy in that aspect. I just speak. And sometimes it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of funny the way I speak sometimes. Sometimes I get on a pedestal and I go on a bit of a ramble. I go on a rampage. I get on King Kong. I go Godzilla. I go Kaiju, Big Mo, Kamen Rider. I go sicko mode. I go Don Quixote, Do Flamingo. I go crazy. Sometimes that happens. However, I can't trust them. I can't trust my family anymore because they know I have fame. And my family actively tells me, you shouldn't be posting what you post online. I don't care about what you think. Post what you want online. You exposed everything about me back in the day. You actively told the entire family that I was bisexual when I didn't want to come out at the current moment. You did horrible things to me in my entire childhood. Now the world gets to know about every bad thing you've ever done. Welcome to the consequences of your actions. Be a better person. Don't know what to tell you. That's the reality of the world. Sadly, people enjoy hearing the cadence of my voice. People enjoy hearing who I am. But I don't want to be famous. I get this nagging fear every time someone comments. I get this nagging fear every time a video might go viral, and I get so excited when it doesn't. It scares me so much, and this is such a specific fear. Usually people would love to be where I'm at. They'd say, oh my God, I'd love to have 1,000 of adoring fans and hundreds of people crowding me. Imagine you want to go to the store. Just casually want to go to the store. And people just approach you and rush you or talk about you behind your back and say, is that him? Is that guy? Is that person? That's annoying. That's terrifying. Usually I approach them and say, did you say something to me? And they say, you look like this guy. And I usually say, I'm not that guy. Whoever you're thinking of, I'm not him. And they usually say, oh, well, there's a guy who looks just like you. And they say, show me. I say, show me the person. And they say, okay, I'll show you. And they put the camera up to me. Same exact face, same exact hair, same exact clothes, because I don't shave my clothes that often. And they say, you sure this isn't you? And I always say, that's not me. Lying right to their face. And they say, well, if it's not you, and I walk away. I don't know why you fall for that. It's really goofy. That's the easiest lie to pick anytime. It's always something boring, too. You guys always approach me with something boring. You guys never say anything fun. Just, I saw you online. Okay? Yeah. Bye. I'm just wasting my time. What? So do something entertaining. I don't know. Do a flip. Attack me. I have no idea. Do something. I have no clue. I don't know. Give me a sword. I have no idea. Toss a pillow at me. Have a pillow fight with me in the middle of Kroger's. I don't know. Make my life more interesting. I have no idea. I don't know. It's the spice of life is being lost on the blandness of meals that you guys are providing for me, and I'm not sitting at your table because you're cooking nothing. It's really terrifying to me. I hate every second of it. It's agitating to deal with. I don't know. And I don't want this because I'll go on a date and they'll go on a date with me. This is back when I was single. I would go on a date and they would say, you know why I'm going out with you, right? And I said, I don't know. You enjoyed my Bumble profile? And they said, well, that, but I want to ask you about this video. Is it real? I'm like, oh my goodness. Gee whiz. Oh, brother, come on now. This is ridiculous. Can we speak as people? Can we be humans for 10 seconds? Can we just be people? Can we just exist here together as people? Can we do that for a moment? I don't get that. I don't get to exist with people anymore. I don't get to be here for everyone. I don't get to experience the joy of humanity anymore. I used to do things so low-key and undercut. I used to be such a phenomenon, a cryptid in most aspects, a goblin, and I don't have that allure anymore. I've lost all mystery to my life because everybody feels like they know everything about me, and you don't know a single thing about me. You really don't. No, most people don't know. You guys get the internet, and yeah, I am very personal here. I talk about my issues and things of that variety, but you don't know me as a person. You don't know me. You don't. And when you see someone that's famous online, when you see that, you assume, oh, I know this person. I know this. I grasp them. I know their morals. I know their moral compass. Just because I'm pro-choice does not mean I support everything that aligns with the left. Just because I like guns does not mean I appreciate everything that's on the right. You guys trying to figure out my political alignment, whether I'm condescending, whether I'm being intelligent, whether I think I'm cocky, whether that. I have immense ego and no pride. That's how I operate as a human being. I think I'm perfect. I don't think I'm bad. I think I'm great. I think I'm an amazing person. I don't think I'm good, though. I don't think I'm a good person at all. I think I'm great. I think I'm outstanding. I think I'm a perfect person. That's how I feel. I think I'm a full and complete person, but I don't think I'm good. I have no interest in being good. I only have interest in being kind. It's me having to prove my existence every day to people that won't see this video because they're probably not up, or they're probably going to skip this video because it doesn't align with what they want to see because they want to see the funny stories or things of that variety. It's so much. And it's just people not reading the articles and only caring about the headlines. That's all it is. This is stressful. It's stressful. Sometimes I wish I could just have a regular job, but I can't have a regular job anymore. I tried. After I said I was going full-time content creation, I immediately tried to get another job. I immediately said, man, I kind of need another job. Let's see what happens. And it was difficult. They know me. My name is too long. You know what my full name is? CEROSDELAGLRANDZ. Ceros Dele Glanz. That's my first name. You know how difficult it is to get a job with a name like that? Jesus Christ. I feel like I was set up for failure the entirety of my entire life. I feel like every trauma and tragedy inflicted on me by my parents has annihilated me. You know what's impressive? I had my name changed when I was younger. I had 3 name changes. It was Ceros de Grandes, it was Caleb, then it was Curtis, then it was Caleb again, then it went back to Ceros. I've been through so many name changes in my life. Life is horrible. I had every second of this. Every second of this is just draining. And I would not want to be anywhere else, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to entertain you because I exist to entertain. I will spend my entire life trying to satisfy people who will never be satisfied. I will spend my entire life trying to provide for people who will never be satisfied. I will spend my entire life entertaining people who are going to forget me as soon as this video goes off. You're just going to forget me immediately. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. You're going to find somebody else, some other content creator, and you're going to say to yourself, yeah, this is great. To find somebody else. And that's beautiful. I support that. I love doom scrolling. It's so fun. I don't doom scroll myself. As a matter of fact, you know what I do all day? I make videos. Sometimes I stream. I got a PS5 now. I stream. I like that. I like streaming on the PS5. Sometimes I'll stream. Most of the time, I'm making videos all day. Or I'm spending time outside or hanging out with friends or just spending time with my wife. I have a wife now. Well, I have an ex-wife who I still call my wife. It's what the situation is at the current moment. We're technically legally divorced, but I still like calling her my wife because it feels more official because we weren't married. We're definitely going to get married again. Life is an enigma. Life is just everywhere. I rant so much. I just ramble. All I do is ramble. You guys are here for it. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys sitting down and being here for it. But I don't want to be famous. I never wanted to be famous. I'm a little bit upset that I'm gaining fame. I'm not technically, oh my god, stop the presses famous, but the more I post, the more it gets closer to reality every day. Outside of that, thank you so much for checking out my video. Appreciate it. I have a Patreon. If you guys want to follow my Patreon, I do appreciate that. I don't offer anything in my Patreon. It's actively just nothing. It's nothing on my Patreon. It's simply financial support if you want to support me because I make videos every day. That's it. I don't want to lock things behind a paywall. I don't have any unedited content because most of my content is just this. I don't want to make extra videos of people on the Patreon because that feels disingenuous. It just feels strange to do so. I just feel like it's strange. Outside of that, though, I have a GoFundMe linked in the pinned comment of this video. If you guys want to help me out, the GoFundMe is linked in the pinned comment of this video. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and bye-bye.